Wait, did you know this? Daddy, I'm so cold! Because of this one phrase from his daughter, a man burned $2 million in cash right on the spot to use as firewood. It was none other than the legendary cartel boss, Pablo Escobar. The story goes back to the early 1990s. At the time, he was a fugitive, hiding deep in the mountains to escape government forces and the US. In a rundown cabin with no heating, his young daughter, Manuela, began dying from hypothermia. There was no firewood around. All he had was a bag stuffed with stacks of $100 bills. He didn't hesitate for a second and lit the money on fire. Thanks to the warmth of that $2 million, his daughter managed to survive the night. To the man who controlled the global underworld, money was nothing more than scraps of paper to save his daughter. But his twisted fatherly love didn't end there. One day, his daughter looked at a storybook and said, "Daddy, I want a unicorn." So, he ordered his men to forcibly staple a cow's horn onto a real horse's head and attach wings to its back to create a horrific living unicorn as a gift. The horse died a painful death from infection shortly after, but if it made his daughter smile, he was ready to do anything. Whether it was killing people, killing animals, or burning money, it didn't matter to him. Ironically, however, it was this intense family love that led to his destruction. About a year after burning the $2 million, Escobar broke his strict rule of never staying on the phone for more than 3 minutes to avoid wiretapping. He made a fatal mistake by talking to his son for over 20 minutes because he desperately wanted to hear his voice. This signal was intercepted by special forces, who raided his hideout. He met his end on a worn-out tiled roof in Medellin. The most tragic part is the fate of the daughter he loved so much. Manuela, the girl he saved by burning $2 million, has lived her entire life in hiding and suffering from severe depression because of her father's infamy. The cartel kingpin tried to protect his family by burning the wall down. But what he left behind wasn't warmth, but trauma that would last a lifetime. Was that $2 million really worth burning as firewood?